All right, so I'm upgrading my studio. I want to be able to do things a little more live, and this is kind of experimental in a way, but I want to talk a little bit about GoPro and some of their weird pricing. And what I mean by weird pricing, well, sometimes members don't, not only do they not get a discount, but they pay more than non-members. Let's get into it. I'm going to roll. Bing, bing, bing. So here I am again. Now, while I'm doing this, by the way, the reason I wanted to show you this desktop here is I've got my GoPros here. So I have a GoPro right there shooting this right now. That's a GoPro Hero 8 with a Media Mod kit. We're going to get into that in just a minute. So it has a Media Mod kit, and I have a 9 here, and there's 8s. I've got a lot of them. This one's a 10, the other one's an 11, and they have Media Mod kits. And the thing about a Media Mod kit is that you have to keep the battery in when you're using it. And in my studio, I don't like using batteries. Complicated thing is just I just want to sit down in the studio and not remember whether I charged my camera. So the cameras, this camera, and this camera, and basically all of my cameras are running on. Which one am I on? All of my cameras are running on AC power. I have the AC to DC power bricks on there. So when I'm talking to this camera here, I don't have to worry about the battery going out. I didn't want to have to worry about the GoPro battery going out. So I go to the GoPro website because I know that you don't need to have the battery in for the Hero 8 Media Mod kit. I don't have a picture of that. Maybe of the box. Doesn't matter. Anyhow, this is the the 10 to the 11. So I go onto the website, and I might as well show you what happened. And let's do that by cutting to a little footage. Wrong footage. What do I know? I think I know what I'm doing, and then I don't. So here I am. I go to their website, and I look under mods. And here I am. I'm looking under mods. And I find, here's the Hero 8 Media Mod kit, and it just happens to be on sale for $47.99. I'm thinking, wow, that's great, $47.99. That's great. That's exactly what I needed, and it's at a good price, $47.99. Awesome. Let's go add it to the cart. All right, now when you get into the cart, it has an option to sign in. So great, I'm going to sign in. Now I'm a GoPro Plus or whatever they used to call it. Now they just call it a GoPro subscription. So I sign myself in, and I put my credentials in, and I get a 2-step login. I do the 2-step login. I'm ready to pay my $47.99 to get my Media Mod kit. And whoa, what's this? $63.99. The price actually just went up. I kid you not, it just went up. Now, the point is, while that's going on there, let me switch back to a regular camera view. So I don't know. I don't know how to use this equipment. That's why I'm experimenting. So here I am. I'm going to buy this item. And because I'm a GoPro member, and by the way, let me just show you how the story ended. That's number 3. It's still playing. So I go to Amazon, by the way. And here we are. I search for the Hero Media Mod kit for that one. And we're scrolling through there. You'll see $47.99. And the long story short right there is it says purchase June 8th. That's the day I called GoPro. So here I am back over to my main camera. So what happened is I because of this problem, and by the way, there was a little pause in between. I didn't just shoot that in one shot. So I go on there and I find this problem that I can't get the Media Mod kit at the same price that was on the website. So I call up and I reach customer service. Well, first of all, I did the chat. Figured, let me tell them there's a glitch in their website in that when I log in as a GoPro member, the price actually went up from 47 to 63. I figured this is a glitch. Let me just tell them about it. Maybe they could fix it. Maybe they could just take the order over the phone and charge me the same price that I saw before that. The chat person tells me, no, you got to call. So I call and I speak to a fella, JP or whatever his name is, somebody with initials. And I just casually say to him, I says to him, I just want to let you know, I went on the website. I was about to order an item. It was $47.99. And when I logged in as a GoPro member, the price went up from 47 to 63. And he says, oh, it must be on clearance. I said, yeah, I know it's on clearance and whatnot, but the price went up when I logged in as a member. If I was not a member, it would have been lower. He says, well, that's in the terms and conditions. I said, what do you mean that's in the terms and conditions? So, well, that's in the terms and conditions. Some items aren't on sale when they're on clearance. I says, I just saw the price. It was $47.99. I'm a subscriber. If anything, I normally see a discount. He says, well, we don't offer discounts on items that are on clearance. It's in the terms and conditions. He kept mentioning terms and conditions. I said, I'm not looking for a discount. I just want to pay the same price that a non-member, meaning somebody who's not a subscriber, should pay for this item. And he says, well, that's all I could tell you. If you want to log in as a guest or something, but that's it. It's in the terms and conditions. I'm like, he's basically dismissing me over this. And the lesson I learned here is that, well, apparently on GoPro's terms and conditions, I want to make sure I have that correct, on their terms and conditions, when you're a GoPro subscriber, sometimes you're going to pay more than a non-subscriber if the item happens to be on sale, which is ludicrous. It's poor policy. I can't blame JP or PJ or whatever his name was. He's just doing his job. But my job was simply, I was just doing a, hey, by the way, you have a glitch on your website. And he pretty much made it clear to me, this was not a glitch. That was the way it was supposed to be. It's in the terms and conditions. In other words, if you're a subscriber to the GoPro plan, and by the way, I'm not knocking the GoPro subscription. I'm a GoPro subscriber. I've got, I don't even know, must be a dozen or so GoPro products, from the drones to a bunch of cameras going all the way back to like the 2 or 3 or whatever they used to be numbered back in the old days. I've got a lot of gear. I've got the 7s, the drones, the 8, the 9, you name it, the remotes. I got it all. And the subscription is a fine option. It puts some of your files into the clouds. It gives you some insurance against breakage, which is for people who are on the go. It's all good. But the policy of charging the subscribers a higher price than non-subscribers is just plain wrong. And for what it's worth, the lesson learned here is that if you are going to buy something on the GoPro website, check it out first as a non-subscriber, because chances are there's a pretty good chance if it happens to be on sale, you're going to pay more for it than a non-subscriber. Just the way it is.